Hi guys, welcome back to another part of the P51 Let's Build. I know I've gone ahead and actually done some building off camera. Don't hate me for it. I just wanted to do that to somewhat speed up the process. And all I've done is, as you can see, I've gone ahead and I have painted the cockpit. As you can see, our pilot is assembled and is glued in. I've done some extra wiring and whatnot for the radio and the antenna and stuff, and there's the instrument cluster, and so yeah, I've done all of that for it, done the cockpit, so to say, and I've just been working on the fuselage, and it's not glued. As you can see, you can take the wings off and stuff, so she's not glued together just yet. What I'm doing is I'm looking at what stages to progress on next with the build. Now, because I'm doing the P51 D5, the D5 actually had a rigidity tension cable. Let me just take this off. Had a rigidity tension cable going from back here, and it went past the antenna, which is the oh god, squadron antenna thing. Basically, this is the antenna that allows a pilot to talk to the other nearby planes. That ran from the tail through the back of the cockpit, and so I'm going to probably mask off the canopy, and because she's not glued at all, so as you can see, we can just literally take it apart. So what I may do now is actually bust out my silver spray and put, or no, you know what, no, I'm going to prime it first. So yeah, I'm going to lay down a base of primer. So I'm going to find my fire up my airbrush. Sorry about the noise, guys. Hush. Hush. Gosh, she's not going to hush now. Anyway. And then I'm going to find my shading inks. There it is. My German grey-green primer. And now she shuts up. And I've broken the bloody cap. Typical. Okay. This is my German grey-green primer. And I'm just going to start priming her, and then what I'm going to do is I may give her some pre-shading in areas. Now there will be certain parts of the plane that won't have primer on it. That's because the reason being is I'm setting up the lower nose cone. If you look here, you'll see that there's a lower nose cone section. That's not on the model because that goes on last. So that will get its own primer. Got to be careful of overspray because I didn't mask off the canopy just yet. Plus, I've also got to fill the seam lines. So I'm just going to do a quick primer on the body so you can get a rough idea. Thanks guys for all your nice messages on the videos. Let me know that the P51 is your favourite Allied aircraft. It's nice to know that. Thank you, the Saviour01. Thank you, Templars. Thank you, Jedi Jim. You know, thanks to all you guys for all your feedback. You know, I do like it. I love it. and I want more feedback. If you can, that'd be great. As I said before, guys, what I'll do before I start the next Let's Build, I'm gonna have you guys vote on what the next Let's Build will be, and we'll go from there. As I was saying to you, I do have a number of kits sitting on my shelf waiting to be built, painted, however you want to call it, assembled, brought to life, whatever you like to call it. As you can see, this is an acrylic primer based off of just regular apple barrel paint that you can pick up at your local Walmart, Family Dollar, any arts and crafts store really. She flows that easy, and it's just a mix of paint with a little bit of flow aid, so she just flows nicely, and thinner, Tamiya acrylic thinner. If you can afford it. If you can't, you can always use good old Windex. Now, I'm actually gonna leave her here to dry, and so I'm gonna stop the video here, and fingers crossed when you come back the model will be completely dry-ish, should be the word. Again, I really want to be as gentle as I can be. I was going to do it with the gears down, but I have recently changed my mind, so I'm going to just whack a whole bunch of primer on here, but I've got to add the external fuel tanks first. And so I'm going to leave that there. In fact, I'm actually going to turn on my compressor, so excuse the noise. And so yeah, guys, I will see you in the next part. Hopefully the primer will be dry, preferably without dirt and dust on it. Just turn the compressor off, and then yeah, we'll definitely see you in the next part, guys. So see you in the next part.